I'm Mandy from Mandelin's Farm, and this is a channel where I talk about homesteading and homemaking interchangeably. Right now, I'm working on a series about pregnancy, how to prep for home birth, and also postpartum care. And hopefully, I'll have a video for you guys once the baby's born on how our home birth went. So, anyways, today we're going to start talking about things to do when prepping for a home birth. So some things that you how to prep whenever you're supplies to get, things you need get together when you're prepping for a home birth. So here we go. So I'll be giving birth pretty soon, just in the next few weeks, and so I've been trying to get all the things together, just get prepared and ready for this baby. First thing I'd say, make sure you have an emergency plan ready. If you're having a home birth, make sure you have an emergency plan ready. Praise the Lord, I've had 3 great home births, and this is gonna be my 4th. And I pray everything goes smoothly and well and wonderful. But just in case, having an emergency plan is very important. Just because it gives you peace of mind knowing, okay, this is the plan, this is what we're doing if something goes wrong. So just having that in place, I think, is really super important. Put it on your refrigerator, maybe on your nightstand, just so that people know what to do in case of an emergency. And also talk to your midwife, caregiver. Just talk to them, let them know, okay, this is and honestly, I think they'll talk to you too. Just communicate, make sure it's all out there and everyone knows what to do in case of an emergency. The next thing I'd say is get your birthing kit. If you're having a home birth and you have a midwife, she'll recommend where to get that birthing kit. I can link down below where we got ours. And yeah, it's great just to have that kit because it's already put together. It has all the basic things you need, pads and mats and just things that you would need for a home birth. You'd have to get some other things too separate, but for the most part, in that kit has almost everything you need to deliver that baby that would be useful. So definitely get a birthing kit. We're doing a water birth, and so we also get some stuff for that pool. My midwife already had a pool, which was nice and helpful, so we'll fill that up and have that ready to go. So I'm really excited to do a water birth this time around. I actually have not birthed in water. I've labored in water, but I have not birthed in water. But I have labored in like tubs, and I have labored in showers. Like water is really, really nice during labor. So I always try to make sure I have water close by because that is something that really helps me personally. But I've never actually delivered in water. So this will be a first for me, and I'm super excited to try that. I think it's going to be just nice. It's going to be really nice for me because water is already such a great way to labor. So I know birthing in water will be helpful too. So I gather all my supplies. I gather, you're going to need baby's first clothes. You're going to need the receiving blankets. You're going to need towels for yourself too. You're going to need rags, napkins, a bowl for the placenta. You're going to need just quite a few things to you just need to gather all that, put it in one place so it's all together. So you're not looking for while you're in labor. You're not going to be able to think about those things. So it's nice to just have everything in one place. Everyone knows where it is. They can grab what they need and help you, when you need it. So another thing is snacks. Make sure you have snacks. You're gonna, maybe feel like hungry at times, and you're gonna need a little snack to eat. So just having good snacks on hand, things that are gonna be helpful during labor, electrolytes, chlorophyll, things like that, just that are going to give you energy. Those are just great to have on hand there. Maybe some molasses for energy too is super helpful. Make sure you have drinks on hand too. You may get thirsty, have straws, because it's just super helpful to just have straws there too. Then just having all that in one place, in a little basket, in a little container, just so everyone knows where it's at and you have what you need for labor. In my first pregnancy, my husband and I actually took a birthing class, and it was super helpful. I didn't do it, I haven't done it with every single one, but I did it with my first. It was helpful, especially for him, because he had never ever experienced any kind of birth. He didn't know what to expect, honestly. So just to have those classes and know like what was coming and how he could support me and help me was super, super helpful. I think it just really made him understand what was coming. Yeah, he's been such a great support during birth. I'm always very impressed with just how supportive he is during the process. And he's there, with me, holding my hand, doing whatever I am needing. So doing those classes though at the beginning really helped him see what I was needing and how he could help. So definitely recommend, if you haven't done any kind of classes that can show your husband how to help you during labor, definitely recommend you try doing those. I have a playlist going. I keep adding to it as I listen to a song or hear a song. I'm like, oh, that would be helpful during labor. So I add it to my playlist, my labor playlist. And so I have really, some calming music in there, some encouraging songs, things that are just going to kind of uplift me during the labor process. So I'll hopefully have that playing in the background. And I have verses that I've put around the house, encouraging verses that I think will, just trigger just encouragement and like, I can do this. Things that, will encourage me through the process. I have those up just kind of all over the house where I know that I'll be. And so I put them up now just so that I can know those verses better as the time comes. So yeah, that's super helpful for me. Also know who you want there at your birth. You don't want to feel uncomfortable with someone there, or you don't want to feel like you can't be yourself. So make sure you have people there that you know that you can be yourself with, that you can feel comfortable with there. So I plan on having my sister here because she's gonna help me with like photography / video, hopefully, so that I don't have to worry about any of that and she can just kind of focus on that. And then I'll have my mom there as moral support, and my husband, of course, and then the midwife. So I'm just having this just few people, and that is enough for me. Just do what you think is best for your situation, but definitely just have people there that are really going to be supportive and help you through this process. Make sure that they're calming and not bringing you more anxiety through the whole process of being in labor and birthing this child. Make sure you pack a hospital bag in case you need that. You're not going to want to be scrambling around trying to find what you need to go to the hospital if for some reason you have to go. Just have it ready to go. Anyways, there are some of the ways that I'm preparing for this home birth, and I have a blog post with a checklist, and it's more detailed and stuff. So if you want to check that out, just make sure you go down to the description below and I'll have that link in there. You guys have a great day. I hope that everyone's doing well, and I'll see you next time.